Welcome to Everyone Has a Story, the podcast that dives deep into the unique stories that make us who we are and where stories come to life and voices find their place. Because no matter who you are, where you've been, or what you've been faced, your story matters and it deserves to be heard. So come along as we explore the tapestry of human experience, one thread at a time. Now here's your host, Leonard Chamblee.
Peggy McCall sure knows how to stir a pot. She's been serving up memories for kids and adults with disabilities for, 20 years?
Yeah, can you believe it?
I know, here at the Miracle League ball field in Little Rock. So, what is Miracle League?
What do you mean? Take a look. There's magic all over the place.
All right.
I went to a kickball game one Sunday afternoon, and while watching it, I ran into a mom, and our kids used to play ball together. And in talking to her, we went down memory lane. And when I drove out of there that day, I was like, parents of kids with disabilities should have the same memories I did. We started out with 42 kids. Yeah, 4 teams. We had no idea what we were doing. We had a couple volunteers that are still with us today, and we've learned a few things along the way. But it's great that when you start 7 years ago, and the same parents are out here, and the coaches are still out here, and give so much of their time and energy to these kids, it's pretty neat.
I like to refer to myself as the volunteer commissioner of Miracle League's Adult League Baseball League. The Adult League is for individuals with developmental disabilities, similar as the children that play, but they're 18 and older. Our oldest player is in his 60s. We have a competitive league that we have about 40 or 50 players that want to play baseball. They want to play it with strikes, with outs. They want to run, they want to hit hard. They hit home runs all the time. We have a non-competitive league that we have players that play with walkers, with crutches, some that are blind, so we use the beeper ball for them.
Good hit! All right!
Let's go, baby. Let's run.
Good job, Israel.
You hear it? We're going to run towards it.
Good job.
Do what, baby? After we
Next
bat,
up
we
to
get to
bat will be
swing.
Isaac.
We got to get
Good
to home
job.
base.
Good
Great
job.
job. You hear
Good
it?
job.
We're following it.
My wife and I got started in Miracle League about 6 years ago, and it's funny, we used to ride our bicycles down on the river trail, and we'd come by here on Saturday mornings and we heard all the kids laughing, and it was just it just looked like they were having fun, you know, it was just a good time. And so we called Peggy McCall up, and next thing you know, Peggy roped us in, and before long we're coaching teams. We're now on the board and just having a great time with it. It's a lot of fun.
I got started in the Miracle League about 7 years ago, I guess. Peggy had got a call, and the downtown Rotary Club had decided to try to do this, and she called me knowing that I love playing baseball, and she worked with my wife, and so that's how I got involved with it. Couldn't say no.
We heard about the baseball program, attended a meeting, and of course, lucky Spencer plays. They needed coaches. Back at that time, we were pretty small. So I volunteered to coach. That was 2006. It was our first year. And just had a great time playing with the kids. And here we are today, still doing the same thing.
I played the first season that there ever was, back when we just had 4 teams in the regular Saturday league. And it was just really fun. It was my first time to ever be able to play baseball before. It was just really, really special being able to come out here, play baseball once a week. I didn't care about the weather, hot, cold, rain. I just loved playing.
Friends that we met through the Down syndrome community told us, well, you got to get her involved in Miracle League. And so we looked into it and met Peggy, and that's all.
That's all that was left of it. It was wonderful. It's been a great experience. Colleen's ability to just greet each day with a smile and an openness to anything. Even if it's a rainy day, she finds sunshine in most aspects of the day and the evening, and she's just a delight. She really is a gift. We cherish her, and she has just spread a lot of her love to those that she meets each day.
I play baseball.
She just loves it. She has friends here, she feels a part of the community, and it's just special for her siblings and her dad and I to just see her thrive and just really enjoy the sport of baseball.
Caleb used to be so clingy, not just to us, clingy to his grandmother. I felt like that it took away from our life when we were grocery store, at church. It was miserable to take him to the church nursery because I could hear him down the hall screaming. That was miserable for us, miserable for him. And one day I just thought something's got to give. We've got to do something to where it's not going to be that way.
The Miracle League has just been an amazing choice for us and our family, for our son Caleb.
He has learned that on the baseball field he can still have fun and he can still see us on the benches, and both of us can have fun.
And once we saw the people out here and how they took to Caleb and the buddy system and just everything, it really made us feel at ease. And
Alex has cerebral palsy. She was born with a twin and was born early, and we lost her twin at 29 weeks. And so Alex has a CP, which really affects from maybe her waist up to her chin, but yet very intelligent and does very well in school, has a good sense of humor, and she can vocalize. Occasionally she'll use a talking device to help her. And then you see she's in a power wheelchair, so she'll use that to drive around. When we first started out here, she didn't use a power chair, so the buddies would push her. And she'd giggle all the way around the bases. But then as soon as she got her power chair, she said, I want to drive. And that's what she does now. She likes to drive around the bases. One of the things that she really likes about Miracle League is, because she's seen another child do this, what she does is she puts herself in a hot box going from third to home. She thinks that's really neat, and she likes to look and see if the pitcher's paying attention. She'll drive about halfway down, and if Tony or one of the other ones on the mound, she'll just turn around and start going back to third. Of course, he figures out what she's doing, and he'll throw it to third, put her in a hot box, and then she'll work her way around them and score. But that's kind of her little private joke. She says, yeah, let's just see if they're watching.
I like to bet, and I like to run.
She does enjoy being around the other children. And she enjoys the buddies. She always enjoys the buddies that help. That is a big help for her. She relates to them real well, and they're awesome kids and people that volunteer. She really takes up to them.
Those of us out here that do the Miracle League, we do it because we love it. These kids, a lot of times in the schools and stuff, in picking sides for ball or something like that, a lot of times, I hate to say it, but they get pushed to the side and say, you can't do this. Out here, we put them out there on the field. You say, yes, we can. Yes, you can do it, and we're going to help you. We're going to do whatever it takes. A lot of times when the kids first come on the field, they're scared. You get up there, and with me pitching, I get to see the fear in their eyes until they hit that ball the first time and they turn around and wave at the crowd and go, oh, I can do this. We got a pitch that I'll throw every night. It's an odds pitch. I'll grab 3 or 4 or half dozen balls and I'll throw up there, and it's hilarious watching the kids. They don't know whether to swing or to run, and a lot of times, sometimes you'll end up with them back in your lap because they'll connect on 1 or 2 of them. But it's a lot of fun. It's something the kids enjoy, and everybody else gets a kick out of it too.
The dirty little secret around here is we get way more from the kids than we give them. And people say to me, boy, it's great what you do down at Miracle League. It's like, I don't do hardly anything for those kids. They do everything for us. And that's why you stay. When you show up, you don't ever leave. It's like Hotel California.
I think that one of our biggest challenges is getting the word out. I mean, we could play more ball games. Everybody knows somebody who has a child that's disabled. You may be the person, your child may go to school with somebody and they're friends with somebody who's disabled. There are so many kids, thousands of kids that could be out here playing, and we have like 500 folks out here. We need more kids.
Well, you know, kids love to play sports because it's competition, it's athleticism, there's a lot of value to sports. Disabled kids don't always have that opportunity. A lot of them just go and watch their sibling play and they just sit and watch. Alex does like to watch, you know, a lot of times. But then when you give that child a chance to get out and do, and then people are cheering them on, it's golden. And we've had so many buddies come up to us afterwards and thank us for her time. Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Well, I guess you have to look at it through the eyes of a parent with a child with disabilities, whether it be mental or physical. Our lives are centered around doctors and hospitals and shots and biopsies and waiting for tests for months at a time to try to figure out where we are and what their life holds for them. But here, it's different. This is where she can be a kid. She can come and she can hit the ball and she can run and she can be among other children and every contraption you can imagine. Blind children, quadriplegic children, Downs kids. A smile, if you're sitting on that bleacher and you see a child go around and they get to that magic home plate and they step on that plate and the smile it's priceless.
No, there aren't any words to describe it. It means so much to all the kids that otherwise would have never had a chance to play baseball, to be able to come out here and play once a week for however long they want to. It's just, there are no words to describe how important it is to them.
I really think that Miracle League has given him a foundation for really wanting to develop into being a good coach. He volunteers right now at Arkansas Baptist, works with all the coaches out there, and coached one of the competitive leagues 1 year here at Miracle League. So he's pretty determined that that's what he's going to do when he grows up.
It melts his daddy's heart. You know, I played ball growing up through high school and even into college. And when Caleb was diagnosed, I thought, you know, I wouldn't get to do stuff like this. And having Caleb out here has meant the world to this day.
You know, we're not curing anything out here, but we're mending the human spirit. So many parents felt broken when they learned their child wasn't going to be like everybody else. And what happens out here, they're just kids. We treat them like they're just kids. They happen to have a disability. They are not disabled to me. They're not disabled to the coaches. They happen to have that. We teach them, we treat them more like they're just a person than anything else.
It really is a lot more than just baseball. I started down here, I love baseball, like kids, but you know, for me, I coached over here on these fields for years and years, and for me it's more important to be down here to see little bitty successes than to see these kids over here on the big fields go to the national championships and the things we used to do. But to see, you know, one of my kids pick a ball up, touch second, throw to first for a double play, way better than any of the trophies we put on those shelves over there.
You can't help but be drawn into what's going on here. And, you know, as far as Peggy and what she's done, I mean, my husband John and I are just so thankful because she's here all day on Saturdays. I mean, incredible dedication and devotion, but the joy that she gives to these children and the buddies and the coaches and the fun that's had, and it's a real sense of community.
We're like any other organization. We're always trying to help the kids, and helping a lot of time costs money. And if you've got some money, you're charitable, you want to donate to a charitable organization, and you're sports minded or so, come out here and see us.
I can just say that, you know, if you're looking to get involved in some charitable organization, the Miracle League can truly help people. It's truly made a difference in my family's life, and me and my wife and my son.
The name Miracle League is so representative of what this whole program is. I mean, it truly is. It's truly a miracle.
I'm just lucky to get to stir the pot and just let it happen. It has really nothing to do about me. I'm good at poking around and stirring pots, and when that's my gift, I guess. I don't know what that is. And it's really cool to see everybody own it. Own it. I mean, there are people out here every week that own it as much as I do and more. So that's perfect. That's what you want when you start something.
Thanks for watching. If you like this podcast, please tell your friends about it and hit the like button. And if you have a story that you'd like to share, drop us a line.